But there are different types of EM which are good. But that kind of EM from like electrical systems and stuff like that, it's just as bad as if you got shocked from it. The electricity, like, it's shocking you even though you don't realize it. And that's sometimes why when you're sitting on it, your hair will start tingling and stuff, and standing up. If you're ever on an electrical box like that that's green, if your hair starts standing up, you're getting EM poisoning whether you realize it or not. So there's a lot of trash around these tables because people eat back here and just litter because they don't care. They don't have to worry about it. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, don't. But the problem is so many people do it that you can't not see it. It's just so prevalent nowadays. Trash everywhere. Onshore, inshore, everywhere for sure. Pieces of glass, plastic, papers, plates, everything you could imagine. Glass in a playground and a bottle cap, right to give you tetanus because it's all rusty. So if a kid got cut on that bottle cap, they would get tetanus. And if the parents didn't know what they were doing, that kid could possibly die because you just littered right there like an idiot. And I don't mind calling litterers idiots. You can complain all you want in the comment box, but I don't care. I'll say what I want. Like, people that litter batteries are really poisoning people slowly because of all the lithium and stuff like that. Lithium is one of the leading causes of, guess what? Spontaneous combustion. Lithium reacts to water, so if you get too much lithium in your bloodstream, it reacts with the water that is in your blood and in your body. It causes a reaction, and sometimes the reaction doesn't get out of control and it doesn't kill you, it just maims you or injures you. But occasionally you'll have too much sodium and phosphorus in you too, and it'll just add to the reaction and cause you to spontaneously combust and die, literally. So littering batteries can actually cause someone to die from spontaneous combustion. So if you litter lithium-ion batteries into the water and someone's fishing and eats that fish, you could have just killed them, giving them lithium poison, causing them to spontaneously combust. And imagine how horrific a death that would be, all because you're too lazy to throw away your batteries. And batteries should be disposed of properly, like at your Home Depot. Don't just throw them in your trash either. Batteries need to be treated differently. So, some more treated wood. Or just painted wood, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Some more shingle tile, piece of tile. Another cigarette butt, some more glass. Man, there's glass all over this party. So now my bag has gotten really heavy and really full really quick from coming over here to this area. So before I move to doing the lick, I'm going to close this up, turn off my camera, and then do the leg. So I'm going to throw this in the trash because I can't use it. There's sugar ants all in it. So now when you look around, you can't see any trash because I did such a good job picking it up. But I'm not doing a random park on the other side. And I see trash over there, but I can't do everything. There's not enough time. I gotta work tomorrow. Today's Sunday. And even though I'm religious, I don't believe in church. Because there's something that's a better church. And that is your house, your car, your motorcycle, or you. So what happens is everyone has a soul, right? So we all generate EM. We all have an EM field. And science has proved that this is true. Same with psychology, medicine, and everything. So we all generate an EM field. So what happens is you go into your home, or you sit on your motorcycle, or you go into your car, mind you, and you leak out EM. So if you spend enough time there, then your EM becomes strong, becomes like a barrier. So when you're talking about stuff like demons and black-eyed kids and black-eyed adults, right, they can't come in through your EM because it's too strong. So they have to ask permission, like, can I come in? Can I use your phone? Can I get something to eat? Can I do this? Can I do that? And then if you say no, they get mad. Because you're not letting them in and they can't get in, so they're mad. So, why I brought this up is because your house and your car or your motorcycle or any of those variety of those type of things, like a mobile home, or mind you, or a camper, or even a tent, yes, a tent, acts as a barrier towards this. So you just tell them no and they can't come in because they can't break through the barrier. They can't use their telepathy on you because you haven't okayed it to be done on you. So as long as you keep saying no, you will not be affected by these black-eyed kids or demons or anything like that, even if you don't believe in God. Because it's independent of religion. It's just a known fact of science. They can't break through these entities, evil entities, mind you, can't break through unless you let them in. So don't give them dominion and power over you or your environment by saying yes to anything that they ask you about, whether it be to come into your house or even just to wait with them till their parents come. It's like they can say anything, and if you agree to anything that they say to do or ask you to do or agree to let them have something, so anything along those lines, and then you become possessed by that demon, or you become a familiar, what's called a familiar. So just always be mindful. Even if you don't believe in God, you don't have to believe in God to do this. Say no to people with black eyes. Come on now, people. Just say no to everything that they say. Or if someone seems strange, that feeling is because they are strange. They'll be like wearing old school clothing and mind you, and be talking in a way that's monotone and weird, and it's just very obvious. So pay close attention. If you get that feeling, say no to everything. Just say no. If you have to, call the police because they don't like being caught by the police. Obviously. So just call the police if worst comes to worst, and they're really messing with you, or they're pounding on the barrier, and they're pounding on something that you can't even see, which is your EM barrier. So as long as you don't say yes, then that barrier will stay up, and they can't come in. And even if they try, they can't break it because there's rules that they have to follow. So this is a hair band for like running, and this is really bad for sea turtles. So I'm gonna break this apart because it's bad for fish too. So you just break each part of it, even the small parts. This is going into the trash here. So that's one bag full enough that I can't walk around with it anymore. And that's just from this little area that you saw on this video or these videos, whatever it is. So tie, double knot it, and then tie over it because you don't want some animal getting into this, because there's a lot of crap in here that could injure the animal. So you really want to tie it good. Alright, so I'm going to turn you guys off. I'll get this stuff into this car and use this for scrap.